Last time on Golden Sun. You know, I think this is why they invented ice skates, because doing this actually hurts my weary bones. May the power of the Mercury Fairy compel you. May the power of the Mercury Fairy compel you. I mean, it sounds like a... What just happened? Was that the lighthouse? Alex. Listen here, you little alligator, lizard, bipedal thing. If you don't let me by, I swear I'm gonna get my big brother on you. Yes, I get it, but my legs! Can you heal my legs? What is going on, guys? It is DragonLordAzure. We are back with more of our Golden Sun playthrough. Hope you guys have been doing well. So last that we got into this, we made it through, all the way through Building Cave, into Emil, met Mia. Mia's now officially joined us. And we found out that Alex is the only one that can enter this temple. / lighthouse. So that's drawing questions, as well as she's also an adept, and she contains 2 of our Mercury, Jinn. So first thing you're going to want to do, if you guys remember, we have to honor the goddess of rainbows. So we have to use ply on the statue. If you notice, the rainbow goes away because we've now honored. So now she is going to give us wings of fluid, aka sending us up with water. There we go. And it already happened. I don't know why that's like weird. It actually shouldn't be like pulsing like that, but then again, I'm playing on an emulator. It's not going to be perfect, unfortunately. Okay, so here's what you're going to want to do. I would do any last minute healing. Make sure everyone's full. Synergy Stone. Now, I would save it just to make sure. For me, because I'm playing on an emulator, I am just going to save the game real quick via emulator because kind of need to. Okay. God, that's so weird. It should be really smooth, not that. Okay, here we go. It's too late. The lighthouse has already been lit. It can't be. The beacon cannot be lit without the Mercury star. The elemental stars were stolen from the Soul Sanctum on Mount Alph. Soul Sanctum. Are you the healers of the Soul Sanctum? We came from a village called Vale to recover the 3 elemental stars. But unlike you, we are not healers. Did you say Vale? Our village was there to protect the Soul Sanctum, but the stars were stolen. This sounds just like my clan. I have failed in one duty placed upon me. This is terrible. Isaac! Garrett! So, it's you, Isaac. Those kids are still alive. You came all this way to save Jenna and Crawdon? That's not all. We're after the elemental stars. In other words, they've come to stop us. Then we have no choice. Let's take care of them now before they can do any harm. Minardi, wait. Oh, Saturos, they want to... I've heard everything. They were lucky to survive this eruption of Mount Alph. You have endured much, and now you want to throw your lives away? Fine. If that is your wish, prepare to have it granted. Saturos, are you going to fight them alone? Minardi, I can't have you leave our hostages alone and help me, can I? That's true. Besides, I want to see how much their powers have developed. Are you sure about this, Saturos? Leave me be. Head for the Lexi Lighthouse now. Come here, child. Do you mean to defy me? I should teach you a lesson, child. But... Felix, I'd get your sister to obey me if you hope to keep her from harm. Jenna, please, just do as she says for now. Felix... It's alright, Jenna. Isaac and Garrett should not have come after us. I'm sorry, Isaac, Garrett. I'm counting on you. Isaac, Garrett, don't die. Jenna, Cruden. If you want to save them, you'll have to beat me first. No, get back. What's the matter? Saturos is extremely powerful. I could sense it from when I faced him. You have to be very careful when fighting him. We have to match his strength. Match me? You think you can match the great Saturos? You overestimate your chances. Fine then, I'll just teach you all a lesson. What happened? Saturos is moving strangely. What's this? The light of the Mercury. It's weakening my synergy. I must finish this quickly. Come on, fools! I love this battle theme more than anything else in this game. This battle theme is literally my ringtone. It's so good. Okay, so set up against Saturos, big time. So you can have Mia attack with Sleep, but then set up with everybody else. Okay, Unleash Breeze. Fireball. Okay, we got our defenses up. Oof. That hurts so bad. Okay. Okay, get our attacks up. Sleet. That, we didn't get the attack drop, unfortunately. That's fine. Flint, Fever, and Fizz. So you've lost 23. You've lost 20. You've lost 15. You've lost the most. Give it to Ivan. Nice damage. Nice damage. Heat Flash on Mia. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Okay, we didn't get the Delusion drop. That's fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, because Mia needs to get healed here. I'm gonna use Ivan's turn to heal. I'm gonna use Isaac's turn to heal. We're gonna use Kieran, and we're gonna use Nayreed. That way at least protects the two people that have the most damage taken. Okay, it's fine. Okay, Nayreed. This should actually hurt because there's a reason why Saturos is actually kind of scared right now. Whenever the lighthouse is lit, the person whose synergy that is, and any synergy that benefits off of water, is buffed. So right now, Garrett's power is diminished, as well as Saturos, but everyone else is pretty much completely fine. Here comes Kieran. $87 damage. We'll take it. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do Atlanta. We're gonna do Ramses. We're going to basic attack, and then we're gonna have her apply on Garrett. Beautiful. 118 damage. We'll take it. Ramses. that, Saturos. 134. Eruption is going to... Dang. And I don't have any water or life. No, I do. Okay. I didn't think I had any. Okay. I need to heal him bad. Okay, so the water life's gonna bring back Nia. Full health. Herb's gonna bring Garrett back up a little bit. That's fine. Okay, that'll bring Garrett up some more. Okay. Here come my setup people again. Okay. So we're going to Breeze, Granite, Forge, and Sleep. So it's like a revolving door, as you guys can see. It's literally a revolving thing. You set everything up, and then you just go throughout your business. Okay, so our resistances are going to be higher, thankfully. Thank you. Okay, Forge is going to be going up. Attack power has now been increased once again. Sleep going out. Attack drop? Yes. Okay, we got the attack drop on Saturos. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to Gust, we're going to Flint, we're going to Fever, and then we're going to Fizz on Ivan. Nice. Flit. Fireball is going to hurt. Ooh, okay. Ivan barely survived that, but that's all that mattered. Perfect. Okay, so now attack return to normal. We need to heal up people big time. We need to take this turn to heal, really. And then we need to apply... Okay. We need to heal up the two people on the outside. They're the ones that take the most amount of damage. Apply on Garrett. And Herb on Isaac. Beautiful. And now we can just full-on attack. Full-on assault. Atlanta. 138 damage. Here comes Ramses. Saturos should be close. I called it again. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Everyone level 11. Beautiful. And we got another side crystal. Awesome. Isaac, we got him. Who would have thought that Mercury Lighthouse held such great power? If only my synergy had been at its full power. Saturos, you said you were weakened. What did you mean? I meant nothing. I shall tell you what he means. That voice, could it be... Alex? It's been a while, Mia. Alex, do you realize what you've done? Of course. I have freed a great power that has long been sealed away. Mercury, the lighthouse of water. What a mighty force. Alex, are you mad? No, Mia. Don't you understand? The lighthouse granted you such great powers during your battle with Saturos. It's true, I could use my power even without it depleting. Don't you see? The Mercury Lighthouse supplied you with limitless synergy. Synergy? Are you telling me that my powers come from synergy? You and I are both members of the Mercury clan, masters of water synergy. Mia's an adept too, isn't she? Yeah, you just not realizing this? Jeez, Isaac, you know how long it didn't tell me? Oh, I didn't think I'd have to spell it out. Tell me, Alex, why wasn't Saturos able to use his full power? Ah, yes, I shall explain it all. Saturos is aligned with Mars, the clan of fire. Fire and water are opposing elements. His full power was bound by the water synergy of the lighthouse. Didn't Saturos know that? Of course he knew. However, he failed to appreciate the power of this lighthouse. As did I. Is that why we were able to defeat Saturos? No, There is more to it. I stood by, watching your battle from afar. You were watching us? Yes, I did not help Saturos, because I was certain that he would win. But I was wrong. You have become such great fighters in a short time. Saturos is up again, but we beat him. Me? Beaten? Never. I lost this lighthouse, not to you. I was merely stalling you until Saturos regained his strength. You were just buying time? That's not fair, Alex. I won't let Saturos escape. And just what are you going to do? Will you finish him off? It's not my way. Yes, Isaac, you seem like a smart warrior. You can't beat our combined might now that we've seen how you fight. And I doubt you are the type to finish anyone off. But of course, you are welcome to believe whatever you want. He warped again. Again? He's done that before? Yeah, in Soul Sanctum. That synergy, the warp. Does that mean Mia can use it? No, it's impossible. Even Alex didn't have this kind of power before. Well, I can't stay the same Alex forever, you knew I mean, he's right. Well, it seems like my ride has returned while we were speaking. And so, I bid you adieu. Isaac, Saturos has the elemental stars. That's right, we can't let them leave. Oh, and you want to take the elemental stars from Saturos? Too bad. Min already has them. You'll have to ask her. That reminds me. Do you still have the Mars star? I appreciate your honesty. I suppose you'll be willing to pursue us for the elemental stars? I look forward to it. I shall see you soon then. Goodbye. I look forward to our next battle. They're gone. Shoot, we couldn't even save Jenna. I don't deserve to be a healer. We couldn't stop them from lighting the beacon. I failed my clan in my duty. That's not true. We can still beat them, right, Isaac? That's right, Isaac. All we have to do is stop them from lighting all the other lighthouses. The beacon of Mercury has been lit, but we'll stop them next time. That's right, we can save Jenna at the next lighthouse. Yes, we won't let Alex get away with this. Let's go after them now. What's the matter? We should hurry. Mia, are you coming along with us? But the people of Imil need you, Mia. It's okay. The fountain shall be filled as long as the light fills the lighthouse. There is an old saying, the fountain will now run over with healing waters. I have mixed feelings about leaving, but Emil will be fine as long as the fountain continues to flow with the water of Hermes. We should hurry if we're going to follow them. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the entirety of the Mercury Lighthouse arc. You just have to be smart against the battles with Saturos. Saturos is strong. If you're not well prepared for his fight, Saturos will eat you up and spit you out for lunch. He's strong if you're not prepared. Like, you don't have to over-level in this game even by the slightest. Not even remotely. But, you know, just make sure that you're at least, like, prepared, you know? Be somewhat prepared. And just like that, the waters are ready. Now, remember that empty bottle I was telling you guys about? Hermes water. There's a reason why you need Hermes water. There's a certain tree that needs our help. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, like we always do, we're gonna sleep at the inn, make sure that we're fine and dandy, and then we're gonna move on. Golly, we have 6,000 money, but we're about to burn through it. We are about to burn through that very, very quickly. Okay, but so because everyone is back up on their feet, we can come over here and we can talk to these guys, and we can get new weaponry. Okay, so broadsword. Of course, no one can actually equip it. So it would drop his attack by 5 if we were to buy the broadsword. So Blessed Ankh. Wow, their powers are so even. That's actually funny. So we're gonna give the Blessed Ankh to Mia. Thank you for the game ticket. I appreciate that. So what we're actually gonna do is we're going to look, because that'll raise his attack. We're going to give that to him, even though it looks bad. Hear me out. The broadsword only drops Garrett's attack by 4, whereas the Elven Rapier is going to increase his power by like 20. So it's better that we give him the rapier and buy the broadsword than to not. Okay, we're going to sell these two because we really don't need them. We're going to sell the nut, we don't need it. And we're going to sell the witch's wand. So far we have actually made more money than we have spent so far. Okay, so we have got all the stuff that we need from here. So now we can run over to armor. Still no rarities in stock, that's fine. And now, leather armor doesn't do anything for us. Adept clothes. Adept clothes will go onto everybody except for the person wearing the Synergy armor. Thank you for that. So this is why I said we're about to burn through all of our money rather quickly, because it's expensive to gear everybody up. So that's why it's super, super nice. Okay, bronze shields, we're good. Leather gloves, we're good. Leather armlets, nope, weaker. Circlet, weaker. Wooden cap, we're good to go. Perfect. Now we're going to sell our 2 remaining game tickets. And we are going to keep a hold of the full heal potion because it's too nice to get rid of. Okay, we're actually going to sell the antidote because we don't need the antidote or the elixir anymore because we have Mia. Okay, so now we're going to walk on over here. And then we are going to buy a restock on herbs for everyone. Make sure that we are fully stocked on herbs. There we go. We are fully stocked on herbs once again. And we have enough. We are going to buy a Water of Life because Water of Life is really crucial to have at least one of before you actually have Jinn, as well as people that can actually use Revive. So always make sure that you have a Water of Life in party. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fun. I didn't tell you that right now. It's not gonna be fun. Okay, so you're gonna have a tiny little cutscene actually in here with these kids. I think it's actually kind of neat for the lore of the actual game. Mia, we were worried that you wouldn't come back. I'm so sorry, you two. Mia, we have a problem. The lighthouse, it's been lit. Mia, you already knew? What's the matter? You look strange today, Mia. How should I tell you? You have something to say? What is it? Well, I'll be joining Isaac on his quest. It is very hard for me to leave you, but it's the lighthouse. You said the world would be in danger if the lighthouse was lit, right? Is that why you're leaving? To protect the world? Yes, that's right. Then there's nothing we can do. We won't try to stop you then. After all, you are trying to protect the Mercury clan. Yes, I am. As members of the Mercury clan, we will protect Emil ourselves, so don't worry, okay? We will try hard and learn to heal as well as you, Mia. Okay, I leave this village in your hands, Megan, Justin. We can leave without any worries now. There we go. You are ready to leave. Fully stocked, fully prepared, and ready to go. So now, next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to head back to the Columbia Forest. Because there is a tree that could really benefit from those waters. Tret can be saved with the Water of Hermes. That's why you need the vial. Come here, boys. So yeah, when it comes to Saturos, you just have to make sure that you're planning the right way, you're healing when you need to, you heal at the right moments, because if Saturos gets the upper hand and you just start falling behind when it comes to Saturos, you won't be able to make it up. Saturos will just roll over you like a wave rolls over seashells at a beach. So you're just gonna have to, you have to learn the timing. You have to really learn the timing of when to attack with Saturos, when to defend with Saturos, when to heal. It's one of those things you have to learn. And that comes with any boss in this game. You have to figure out their pattern and go from there. Once you're able to find the pattern, they're easy. So if you can find the pattern super simple and super early, you're good. So my suggestion is, like, study them. That's why I say, like, set up first, because if you set up first, you get a sense of how much damage they can do, and you know, like, how far in advance you need to heal, how far in advance you need to, you know, attack, defend, all that kind of stuff. So if you can learn that kind of ebb and flow when it comes to damaging versus healing, you'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And that just doesn't equate to just Golden Sun, it equates to really any game that you play. Any game, realistically, you know? Any game at all. You just gotta learn the ebb and flow. Alright, so there's Biblin. So we're bypassing Biblin, going straight to Columbia Forest. Okay, so this is where you can actually do something really interesting. If you notice, the trees have moved. So, if you notice, this guy is kind of like stuck over here. If you actually bring him... You actually bring it over to the shore, there's a little cutscene that can actually happen with, thank you, you've saved me from being washed downstream. And when he turns back into a human, he will actually repay you. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we're gonna head straight into Columbia Forest. Okay, so you will have to do all the puzzles again. Thankfully, they're not going to be as tedious because you already know what to do. You're already way more powerful than what you entered the forest the first time. So you don't have to worry about half the stuff that you did last time. And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about doing this. Like, I don't even need to use my Jin against these things now. 2 hits and they're dead. See? Simple. Okay, so push that over. We're going to then come back, push it once again. And we come down, push that out of the way, come up, turn around, through here, up there, push it real good. No, I apologize for that really crappy joke. Okay, so we're gonna move this, beautiful. Now we come down around, come do this, and we push. It gives us a little leapfrog over to where we need to go. Beautiful. Oh, hello, boys. would you like to fight? Wanna fight? Whirlwind! Earthquake! Here we go. So if you kind of put the four main protagonists here, so Isaac, Garrett, Ivan, and Mia, into like a D&D sense, their classes would essentially be like, Garrett is the tank, just straight up tank, so he'd be like a warrior, so he can take a lot of hits, but you know, like magically he is terrible. Isaac is more of like the fighter. He's kind of like the jack of all trades. He's good at synergy, he's good at healing, he's good at you know, fighting. He's pretty much good at everything. Ivan is kind of more like the rogue, so he's really fast. He doesn't do that much damage, but he's really, really fast. And then Mia is essentially like your cleric, just straight up heals. Straight up. Okay, so now all you have to do is just fight a troll. Get down, boy. Okay, you want to come up the Tret. Then you want to give him the Water of Hermes. The Water of Hermes seeped into Tret. If you notice, everything is full of life. I feel a great power spreading through me. Water, life flows within me once again. Tret. As you have recovered, so has our forest. I am sorry I worried you so, Laurel. And you, young ones, didn't you have a favor to ask of me? Yes, Tret, you must turn the people of Colomia into humans again. Yes, that's right, I must hurry. So remember the first time we tried this when I couldn't even do that? Now, one time it works. That should do it. The people of Colomia are cursed no more. Tret did not always possess his horrible power. It only started when those strange gemstones fell from the sky. Gems from the sky? Do you think he means the Synergy Stones? You really think Synergy Stones caused all this trouble? I was indeed angry that the people had laid waste to my forest. They had even taken their axes to me. Then those gems fell into my branches. Then all of a sudden, my fury overwhelmed me and I was lost in anger. The gem reached me when I was filled with sorrow. Our actions spoke our heart's desires, but we had no idea. Those gems twisted my anger into a force beyond my control. Have any of those saplings been transformed by those stones? No, only the elder trees were affected by the falling Synergy Stones. There are others that this happened to, so the same thing could be happening elsewhere. You must have fought many monsters on your way here. Those monsters, maybe they were just animals that were once pure of heart. Those gems have brought great evil to the world. Oh, Laura, you were given powers too? Different from my own, but stemming from the same source. Laura, what in the world are you doing? Wait, you will soon see. What did you see, Laurel? It's true, even the animals have become monsters. And beyond the river that feeds our forest? Yes, an evil force has risen up to the south of the river. Will you be heading south across the river? That area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. If you must go, you better hurry. I owe you a great debt. You have saved Colomia, the forest, and me. May your roots dig deep and your branches reach high. And that is where we are going to leave it. We defeated Saturos, we saved Tret and the people of Colombia. What more could you ask for a perfect ending for the episode? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.